はい、お世話になります。神宮寺でございます。今回はアガサクリスティ Abc 殺人事件をやっていきたいと思います。たまたまちょっと神宮寺三郎の動画あげようかなとか、なんかいろいろ考えていたところにひょっこりこれがおすすめで出てきまして、およっと思って、アガサクリスティ、推理小説の ABC 殺人事件推理小説ございますけども、あんまり私はちょっと読んだことがなかったので、あえてノーヒントでいけるかなと。ただちょっと事前情報としてゲームのね、こう概要とかどんな感じなんだろうっていうのを調べたところ、パズル、謎解き、いろいろあるみたいで、そういった部分もちょっと楽しみながらやっていきたいかなと。あとはですね、基本的に英語でのボイスになってます。で、日本語字幕なんですが、どうやらその字幕が非常にちっちゃいみたいなので、私の方で僭越ながら読ませていただきながら、皆さんと一緒にアガサ・クリスティの世界を楽しんでいけたらなと思います。あまり分岐がないみたいなので、散策終わったら推理パートみたいな感じの流れだそうなので、その辺も含めて、一緒にのんびり楽しんでいけたらなと思いますので、カミカミだったな今。よろしくお願いします。はい、ということで、プロファイル作りましたんで、始めていきたいと思います。結構ね、ボイスと字幕の物量が間に合ってないので、ちょっと読み切れないですね。要点だけ話してきますね。昔の郵便物っていうのはこうやって出てきたんですね。ポストがないし。この人は助手ですね。
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot. You fancy yourself, don't you, at
頭の固
solving
いイギリス警
mysteries
察
that
が
are
解
too
けないような
difficult
事件を
for
解
our
決している
poor
ことに
thick-head
うぬぼれ
British
ているだろ
police? Let us see,
う。
Mr.
君がどこまで
Clever
賢
Poirot,
い
just
か
how clever
賢
you
い
can
か
be.
試しに見ようじゃないか。もしかした
Perhaps
ら
you'll
この
find
謎を
these
君は解け
nuts
るかも
too
しれない
hard
な。
to crack.
今月
Look
21
out
日、
for
アンドーバー
Andover
で
on
何
the
が起きるぞ。
21st
いよ
of
実
the
証。
month. Yours extra.
親愛なる
A, B, C.
右側がポアロですね。左側が
Maybe.
助手の
But
ヘイスティング
please
さんです
remind
ね。
me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
念のためジャップ警部に知らせておきましょうと。絵がいいですね、この感じが。1935年のロンドン、19世紀ロンドンですね。いいですね。シャーロック・ホームズとかの世界観とかと似てていいな。こいつが ABC なのか。ちょっとロードが多いのでご了承くださいね。この足の組めてない感、ヘイスティングさん。
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street.
ここで殺人事件、この道で起こったんです。
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
アンドバーは
Look,
ひど
there's
い状
Chief
態で
Inspector
す。
Japp.
ほら、ジャ
He's
ップ警
talking
部
with
で
a
す。
policeman.
警官と話しています。靴を汚さないようにしましょう。
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp.
さいな。とりあえず話をし
Dash!
よ
A puddle.
う。
How clumsy.
水たまり怒ってる。警部。
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30.
10時半の列車
Luckily, the service is
幸
good
運
to
なことにな
Andover.
かなかのサービ
So,
スでし
Chief
た。
Inspector,
それで警部、
What do
今
we
回は
have?
何か。
The victim is called Alice Asher.
被害者はアリス・ア
She
ッ
owned
シ
this
ャー、タ
tobacco
バコ店
shop.
を経営していました。
She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
後頭部。
at what time?
Let me just check.
すげえな、字幕がいちいち止まんねえんだな。
Poirot, my friend, give me a minute to find the damn notebook.
エルキュール・ポアロの意見と同じ手がかりを3つ発見してください。
Is Jap being too relaxed?
観察
Let us find the clues that prove it.
落ち着いた態度。この辺になるとね、震えるんですよ。
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you
後
judge
ろに
people with
誇
more
らしげに
discretion.
かけられた帽子。はあ。ネクタイか。違うな。なんだろ
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
う。わずかな笑み。
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's
も
already
う犯人を
caught the
捕まえたと
culprit.
思っているでしょう。容疑者は簡単に出てるの？
The last customer to see Mrs.
アッシ
Asher
ャー夫人
alive
が生き
left
てい
her
るのを
shop
最
at
後
half
に
past
目撃した
5.
のは
The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his
夜の
rounds.
11時に巡
The
回し
shop
て
door was
て
open. That's what
扉開いてた
alerted
ん
him.
で調べたと。
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
A little too easy, don't you think?
You like complications, don't you? Well, this time you may be disappointed.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
どこですか？
Dash! Apollo!
Oh.
How clumsy.
水たまりによると気が悪くなるな。ここ？なんだこれ？
This place is run down.
荒れ果てていますね。あ、ここか。秋募集中のテナント空き家。灰がたかってんな、おい。ガラクタで。
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime. Dash! Apollo! How clumsy.
毎回水たまりに落ちる。アッシャー結構不機嫌なあれだな。アッシャーでしょここ。あ、入れるじゃん。なんだ。お邪魔しますよ。
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
そうね。犯行現場にしては綺麗すぎるよね。だから、もうピンポイントで狙われたとしか思えないよね。ちゃんと並んでるんだもんね、ものが。で、多少は抵抗したものもあったりするわけじゃん、本来。でもそれもない。そして床も綺麗。
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
争った形跡はなし。だからもう怨恨の類、強盗はないわけだから、死体もあんのかよ。
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
ABC 鉄道案内。
It's open at the letter A.
A のページ。
There are no prints on the board.
今回は指紋は出ませんでした。なるほど。
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
血なのかこれは。い
No.
ちご。
It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
なるほど。血がにじみ出ている。それ以外
The
は。
counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another.
なるほどね。普段からの
Unfortunately,
カウン
it will not
ああ、
be
すごい手がいっ
possible
ぱいあ
to
る
use
ね。確かに。
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs
打
of
撲
struggle.
のみ。相当一撃ポンだよね、それ。お
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop's door.
そうだ
Many
ね。
customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
どっか出かけたんじゃないって思うよ
She
ね。
has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
彼女の手のプレイ。
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
お
So, Poirot, any news?
ヘイスティングスさん。
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact.
エグザクト。
Mon
そ
ami,
の通り。
could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight
近
away.
所さんに聞き込みしてくれってことですね。すごくまったり進む感じですね。おっと、なんかあるぞ。ここに。扉になっちゃうね。
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
あと1個。あと1個。肘
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
床は他に気になるものはないと。
The door is locked.
ドアには鍵かかっているか。これある程度調べきると勝手にいろいろ進むんだな。なるほど。そうするとこいつは開けないことには始まらないが、ノーヒントだもんな。そうだね。
till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
まずこいつを
The mechanism has just made a
仕
10
掛けから
click.
音が聞こえました。5って書いてあるよ。8、5。した方が
It is blocked by something.
だよね。オープン。
The till is full of money, but
出
there
て
is
き
something
た。
strange.
オープンで出るんだ。あ、2って書いてあるぞ。
Something is hidden underneath.
8、5、2。8、5、2。オープンはすぐ出るんだ。で、数字の8、5、2なのか、あ、8、5、2だ。出た、鍵、なんか鍵出てきた。
This must be the key to the back of the
店
shop.
裏の鍵。はいはい。ふう。普通に行けたのね。はいはい。
The door is locked.
鍵持ったじゃ
The door is locked.
ん。だから鍵持ったじゃん。使えばいいじゃん。使えないの自分で。あ、あったあった。使うぜ。そういう感じね。はいはいはいはい。さて。さてさて。いろいろ見ていきましょうか。いやいやいやいや、あんた、殺害現場だよ。髪の毛いじってる場合じゃないでしょ、あなた。ほら、私そんな性格だったっけ。
This interior is very simple.
とてもシンプルですね。質素な瀬戸物って日本語だな。おい。シンプルな蛇口。
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
そうだね。とても質素に暮らしていたんだね。ベッド脇でも枕2つ。狭くないこの枕。
Blood. Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
鼻血に苦しんでいたのでしょうか。いやいやいや。
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher.
フランツアッシュ。
The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
うん、若い頃は素敵なカップルか。うん。強盗がこの犯人の動きか。新たな疑問だよね、この部屋。こちらは
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
なんでわざわざこんなこうおかしな感じなんだろうね、この人。どんだけ暇なの。 こんなん作る普通。えスライド。なるほどね。出てきたよ。なんか
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
仕掛けが出ました。すげえ、こんなもん売ってる？すごいよね、この手の込んだもの。
It is blocked.
まだか。何かが邪魔をしていますね。いいよっと。で、これを。いた。どうですか？これ？これだな。そうだね。面白いな、なんかこういうの。ちょいちょい待って、あれこれもう一個はこっちもあるの？あるんだ。
That should do it.
That do it. こっちですか？あらー、なんでしょうこれ。
Who is this young woman?
Women?
To my dear Aunt Alice.
おばのアリス。やり。ほほ。
Have you found anything?
ジャップケーブ。
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
めいっ子。どの辺調べればいいかな。あ、ここはなんだ今度はこの複雑ななんでこの謎解きだらけの部屋なんだ。質素じゃねえじゃん全然。
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
意味がわからんなこれ。違う。違う。違う。どこ行っちゃった？あれ？どこ行っちゃった？さっきできてなかったっけ？あれ？さっきできてなかったっけ？あれ？あ、じゃあこれ
The
こっち
wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
これさっきのとこによかったじゃん。こうしておいてこれつながるじゃん。何を勘違いしたんだな。
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
OK。 開きますかね。
It is blocked.
まだですか。上は解除したよ。下？この四隅の鳥を何に合わせていくんですかい？ 囲って言わせてみよう、全部。さっきからくるくるくるっていうのばっかりやってたけど。ダイヤルロックみたいな。金庫の。ちょ。やめて。そうやって動くんじゃなくて。囲って。なんでそんな言うの？あ、これ。この音。この音に合わせてみる。あ、いたー大変。いちいち大変。参りますね、これは。
メディシン、お薬か。どれなんて書いてあるのかな。Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
そして
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint.
なるほど。
Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
灰色の小さな脳細胞を動かしましょう。お、推理チャート、探索チャートが終わったのか。で穴を埋めていき、左スティックと表示されたアクションボタンで手がかりを選択します。強盗がこの犯罪の動機か。いやー、そんな感じはしないな。店に価値のあるものはないよ。何よりも金庫が荒らされておらずお金が入っているので強盗じゃねえな。それでいて店に価値のあるものもない。この犯罪の動機は強盗ではない。そうだね。動機や金銭目的でないことは確か。争った痕跡はないし、そう。金庫も無傷でお金が入っていた。
Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
店の周りで何か情報がないか調べてみましょう。おい。それしてもこの歩き方気になるわ。これ面白いな。よっぽどホラーよりいいな。私はこういう目線もいいな。現金だな。なんか。さて、うるせえな、おばさん。お隣さんが店を開いたようだ。どうも。
I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
いや、タバコ吸ってるからってこと？
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Maybe you can stare at people like that where you come from, but here it's very rude.
せっかちな人ね、いっぱいタバコ吸っててね、マッチ。
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
うん。いちごが新鮮でないと。
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh. Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well?
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall!
めっちゃ怒ってる。めっちゃ怒ってる。
Ah, you again?
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
これ閉めてやりますよ。
No, please leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
お
Let us now try and get her
う、
brain
また小
cells
さ
to
な
work.
脳細胞を動かすの。はいはい。アシャ夫人は現場で殺されたのか。アシャ夫人は午後5時半に目撃されている。床には他に痕跡がない。遺体は午後1時に発見された。彼女の頭の近くに血だまりがあった。血だまりがあって、床には他に痕跡がない。あれ、この2つで彼女は現場で殺されたと。
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
メアリー・ドラウアーを尋問する。正しい疑問が浮かびました。アシャ夫人は殺される前に何をしていたのか、殺される時間帯は何をしていたのか。違うな。違う。まだ疑問がいくつか残ってんのか。カウンターに置いてある ABC 鉄道案内の意味。まだわかんないね。アシャ夫人は殺される前に何をしていたか。アシャ夫人が殺された時間帯を確立できるのか。この2つを、まだまだ考えなきゃいけないね。さあ、お店の奥で待ってくれてる姪っ子に聞いてみましょう。結構夢中になっちゃうな。動画が1本長くなっちゃう。
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece.
彼の気遣いには関心値します。死体を動かしてくれたね。遺体を。
Is her grief sincere?
本当に悲しんでいるのでしょうかって面白いね。
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
ポアロってこう人間観察だもんね。いいですね。
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
怖い怖い、目が怖い、目が怖い、目が怖い。
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
あいつがおばを恐れていた。
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand.
別
You
れ
have
る
been of great assistance,
こと
mademoiselle.
ができないのか。ふむふむ。
Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jab says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
おお、酔っ払い。こいつがフランツ・アッシャー。
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors.
帳簿
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
お金貸しまくってんだな。
Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. A box of new
新品の
stockings.
ストッキングの箱。よう寝るな、あんた。
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
腐ったイチゴでも食わせるか。おい。おい。
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Enough lies!
It's not lies. But you're not quite as clever as what you think.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1, and that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison?
I know.
Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was always a railway guide on the counter.
なるほど。
Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
I will not obtain anything.
お、これは何これ
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
何ぶん殴るんじゃないの違う
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
ほう。アッシャー夫人が殺された時間帯を確立できるのかだね。5時半に目撃されていて、で、6時にはもういない。違うのか。5時半に目撃されていて、この間でしょ ?5 時半から11時の間に殺害された。もっと狭めることができるのか。この段階で店にはいなかった。で、このカウンターの中で見れないから5時半から6時の間かな。さあ、ぶん殴ってやろう、あいつを。ぶん殴る感じかな。よう寝とるわ、この人、本当に。よう、まあ、奥さん死んだのに寝とるわ。
Is not in any condition to be questioned.
ビネガー入り。やばそうだな、これ。
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
お、グッドモーニング、アッシャさん。
This man is in rather a bad state.
ぶん殴られた？なんでこのぶん殴られてんのこいつ。そしてこれなんでこんな汚れてんの？しかも殴った後もあるじゃん手に。ひでえなこれ。破れてるよ。
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
酒飲んで喧嘩したね。
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
覚えてねって。
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
The truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
はいはい。アシャ夫人は殺される前に何をしていたか。タバコが置いてあった。床に散らかっているタバコ。一撃。だからタバコを取り出そうとしていたんだね。
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as he turned around to
そうい
serve
うこ
him.
とだろうね。客としてきて。
Let us now try and get our brain
まだ
cells to
まだ
work.
なんかあるんですか？簡単に置いてある ABC 鉄道案内の意味は、まあこいつでこう指紋もなかったでしょ。で売ってない。だから私だと言いたいわけでしょ。
The murderer deliberately left
サイン
behind
として
this
意図的に ABC
ABC as
鉄
a
道案内を置い
signature.
ていったはず。島が
The
ついて
absence
お
of
らず、
fingerprints
アンドー
and
バ
the
ー
fact
の A の
that
ページ
it
で
is open at
開かれ
letter
ていること
A
を考える
for
と間違いな
Andover
いでしょう。
gives little doubt.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
アリバイ調査でございま
One
す、
thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter
ABC の
signed
サインがあっ
ABC.
た手紙を書いた
Let's
とは思い
resume
ま
his
す。
things. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money. That appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery.
動機が謎だよ
But
ね。
as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
殺した方法とかは簡単よ。客のふりしていって棚からタバコ取る間にパコンって打って終わりだから。
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
なんかちょっとこういった感じのシーン再現とかっていいね。パズルの解き方だけが大変だけど他はなんかいいね。忠実に小説を再現しているというかね。
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it. The murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings?
アンド
Let's
ー
go
バ
home. There's
ー
nothing for us
の
here.
A だから次は B そして C で何かが起こるのかな。
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
そうだね。
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see.
ということで、まあちょっとキリもいいので、キリがいいかわかんないけど、キリを一つつけます。手紙、次読むところですね。まあやってみた感じ、ちょっと僕はこの世界観好きです。そして小説に忠実に、まあ一本道な感じがありますけども、それもまたそれでいいのかなって思って、なんか、まあ2000円ぐらいのソフトなんですけど、なんかこう、まったり、この推理小説を読んでいる感じでやれるのがいいなと思います。強いて言うのであれば、箱開けるパズルとかいらないなと思うぐらい難しすぎる。ノーヒントで。あれにすごい時間かかっちゃうので。それぐらいですかね。だから本当にこういいですよね。19世紀のロンドンのこの風景もそうですし、なんかちょっと違う感じもしますけど、この雰囲気がアガサ・クリスティ、エルキュール・ポアロの世界をね、こう楽しめるんじゃないのかなと思います。ということで、今回の動画はここまで。また次回ですね、続きからやっていきたいと思いますので、その時はよろしくお願いいたします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。このシリーズはやっていきたいと思いますので、皆さん楽しみにいてくださいね。もしよかったら高評価、チャンネル登録いただけたら嬉しいです。それではまた。